Namaste, greetings in Kukri house and welcome guys, welcome to another Kukri video post. I hope you Kukri lovers are doing well and you are ready for another video coming out of Kukri house. Alright guys, so I just have an announcement to make that I've restocked my very popular Kukri blades, the most sellers, the authentic one, the traditional ones, all handmade. These are your real deal, no nonsense, no frills, but the most dependable Kukri blade that you can use. No weird design, no weird names, but the real deal. Alright guys, so let's start this video. Watch this video till the end, then I will introduce you to them one by one to the Kukri blades displayed on the table right here. Alright guys, so here we go. Alright guys, so first one to be introduced is the Kukri that I call Mini Jungle. This is your 8-inch blade Kukri blade, a medium-sized Kukri with an 8-inch blade and your 5-inch handle. So when you're holding it, this would be your size. Okay, this is very plain simple. The one you can use it in the kitchen or traveling or when camping. Alright, here you go. Indian rosewood handle. This is a stick tang blade, high carbon steel blade, fully polished. This is your size. This is the traditional cover with a karda and chakmak. And if you want to know what the blade will weigh around, here you go. This is a medium-sized Kukri blade with a lighter blade. This only weighs around 278 grams, and when you have it inside the cover, this is what it looked like. Alright, this was called the Mini Jungle. Okay, here we go. Another one to be introduced is the one I call Nepalese Army issue. Alright guys, there you go. This is the Kukri issue to Nepalese Army. Sometimes with a horn handle, sometimes with a wood handle. This time this is your Indian rosewood handle. The Nepalese Army is with the 9-inch blade. So, here's the size and here's the style. This is your 9-inch blade, so when I'm holding it, this would be your size. This is the size with the right hand, and if you're left-handed, this would be your size. 9-inch blade, high carbon steel blade, 5160. The stick tang blade, the blade goes inside the wood till the end. This is the end of the blade, so this is still your one-piece metal. Indian rosewood handle. Alright guys, so this is your Nepalese Army 9-inch blade. Traditional cover style, wood and leather, and with the karda and chakmaks. And then when you have the blade inside the case, this is what it will look like. Plain and simple, the traditional style. And now if you want to know what the weight is like, the weight on this 9-inch Kukri blade will be around 373 grams. Alright guys, so this was your Nepalese Army. Alright, so next on the table is this Kukri, the Jungle Service. This is what the British Gurkha Army would get when he joins the force, with a wooden handle. For jungle use, for the training and combat, many Gurkhas would prefer the wooden handle. Alright, here's the style. Let's have it displayed on the table first. There we go. Now, to begin with the size, this is your 10.5 inch blade. So when you're holding it, this would be your size. This is the size again with my left. Indian rosewood handle, a stick tang blade again. 5160. This is your unpolished version, so this is good for use. Very well balanced, has a good weight. There you go. Traditional style case, wood and leather, and not to miss out the karda and the chakmaks. There you go. And to know the weight, this service Kukri issue with a 10.5 inch blade will weigh around 507 grams. Okay. And when you have the Kukri into its cover, this is what it's gonna look like. Alright guys, this was the serving issue. And now comes to the one that I call Jungle Afghan, a very popular Kukri blade. This was custom designed by a few Gurkhas served in Afghanistan. They wanted me to change the color of the leather and color of the wood, so to match well with the dress. This is your Jungle Afghan Kukri. This is your water buffalo leather, but the natural color, okay, not painted in black or the red. So this is your 10-inch blade again. Here we go. The pale wood Indian rosewood color. Again the stick tang till the end. And this is your size. Here we go, 10.5-inch blade. Here's the size again with my right hand. Alright, here comes the cover again, traditional cover. Natural color leather, and here come, not to miss out the cutter and chunk one again. Okay, so the weight on this Kukri blade will be around 473 grams. So that was the weight of the Jungle Afghan Kukri blade, and then when it's in its cover, this is what it looks like. Plain and simple, but still very attractive. Alright guys, so that was this Jungle Afghan, and another one onto the table is this guy here with a 11-inch blade. There you go. This is your World War II style, more like the MK3 design. Indian rosewood handle, and this one has the full tank construction. The blade runs as it is. Here's the end of the blade, Indian rosewood handle, and you have the two rivets to hold the wood and the blade. Now this is your 11-inch blade. Right? Here comes its traditional case. Back, black water buffalo leather, wood inside, and the chop marks again. Okay, so let's know the weight on this one also. This 11-inch World War style Kukri will weigh around 690 grams. Okay, slightly heavier, but then when it comes down to chopping things, this will perform better. And when you have it inside the case, this is what it looks like. So, alright guys, so these are the Kukri blades that I've restocked in good numbers. So, I will place the link on the description. So, feel free to order, and then I will ship them to you all. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it today. I'll catch you guys on another video. Until then, you guys take care. Jai Kukri. Bye.